This is a story you absolutely cannot afford to miss. The UK government has announced a major update that will affect millions of households across the country, and if you pay an electricity bill, this could include you. The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, has announced the return of the £150 Warm Home Discount Scheme, with expanded eligibility that now covers over 6 million households. That means an additional 2.7 million families will benefit this winter, helping to ease the pressure of rising energy bills. But before we dive into the full details of who qualifies, how to get the payment, and what steps you need to take or avoid, make sure to subscribe to my channel right now. We bring you the latest updates on benefits, government schemes, and financial help across the UK. Hit the bell icon so you never miss out on news that can directly put money back in your pocket. Now, let's talk about what this means in practical terms for you and your family. The Warm Home Discount is a one-off payment of £150 that goes straight towards reducing your electricity bill. It's not cash in hand, but it works by lowering the amount you owe your energy supplier. The best part? Most eligible households don't need to apply. The money will be applied automatically if you qualify. That's a huge relief, especially for those who find the process of claiming benefits complicated or stressful. The government has streamlined the scheme to make sure it reaches those who need it the most, without any additional paperwork in most cases. If you're living in England or Wales, and you're named as the bill payer on your energy account, you may automatically receive the Warm Home Discount in the 2025-26 winter season, but only if you're also claiming one of the key means-tested benefits. These include pension credit, universal credit, income support, income-based job seekers allowance, JSA, income-related employment and support allowance, ESA, housing benefit, and certain forms of tax credits. Essentially, if you're already receiving financial support from the government, there's a very good chance this scheme will apply to you. Just being on the list of benefits isn't enough. Your energy usage and home energy efficiency are also considered to ensure the help goes where it's needed most. For those in England and Wales, the process is now largely automated. This means that your electricity supplier will apply the £150 discount directly to your bill, usually sometime between October and March, depending on when your supplier processes the payments. There's no need to fill out a separate form or make an application if you meet the eligibility criteria. The government uses data matching between DWP records and energy supplier information to determine who qualifies, helping to cut down on errors and delays. However, the rules are a bit different if you live in Scotland. In Scotland, the Warm Home Discount Scheme works slightly differently because energy suppliers have more control over the eligibility criteria. While the UK government still sets minimum standards, Scottish suppliers are allowed to introduce additional requirements, but these must still be approved by the scheme regulator, Ofgem. This means that if you live in Scotland, you may need to be a little more proactive. You'll likely need to contact your energy supplier directly to check if you qualify, and in many cases, you will have to apply manually. There is one important exception in Scotland. If you are receiving pension credit guarantee credit, you are very likely to receive the discount automatically, just like in England and Wales. However, a small number of these pensioners may still receive a letter instructing them to call the Warm Home Discount helpline to confirm their eligibility. If you get such a letter, don't ignore it. Call the number provided and complete the process to make sure you don't miss out on the help you're entitled to. Speaking of letters, regardless of where you live in Great Britain, eligible households should receive a formal notification letter from the DWP. These letters are scheduled to begin arriving from mid-October, and depending on your location and energy supplier, they could continue arriving until as late as December. These letters are your official confirmation that you've been identified as eligible and are either going to receive the discount automatically or need to take action, such as contacting your supplier or calling the helpline. If you don't receive a letter, but you believe you meet all the requirements, don't panic, but don't wait too long either. You should wait until January, and if by then nothing has arrived and your energy bill hasn't been credited, you should then call the Warm Home Discount helpline directly. The government has also confirmed that a new list of participating energy suppliers will be published on gov.uk in October, so if you're unsure whether your energy company takes part in the scheme, that list will be your go-to resource. Most major suppliers are part of the program, but if you've recently switched suppliers, or if you're with a smaller provider, double-checking is a smart move. Now, what should you do if you haven't received a letter by January, or if you haven't seen the £150 credited to your energy account by then? First, check whether your current supplier is participating in the scheme as mentioned. This will be updated on the government website. If they are, and you still think you qualify based on the benefit criteria, then your next step is to call the Warm Home Discount Helpline. The helpline is expected to open in late October, and the official contact number will be available at that time on gov.uk. This helpline is designed to assist people who have fallen through the cracks, so don't hesitate to reach out if you believe you're eligible but haven't heard anything. It's also worth mentioning that the Warm Home Discount is separate from other winter energy schemes. For example, it's not the same as the winter fuel payment or the cold weather payment. Those are additional forms of government support that some households may qualify for, depending on their age, location, or specific circumstances. So even if you're already receiving one type of help, it's possible to qualify for more than one. Make sure you understand which schemes apply to your situation so you can make the most of the available assistance. With energy costs remaining high and many households still feeling the financial squeeze, every bit of support makes a difference. The expansion of the Warm Home Discount to cover more households is a positive step forward, especially as winter approaches and heating bills start to rise. If you're struggling to keep up with your energy costs, this £150 discount can provide some much-needed relief, and the fact that it's automatic for most people removes a huge barrier to access. To wrap up, the Warm Home Discount of £150 will be available to over 6 million households this winter, with most payments applied automatically for eligible people in England and Wales, while those in Scotland may need to take extra steps. Letters confirming eligibility will begin arriving in October, and anyone who doesn't receive theirs by January but believes they qualify should contact the helpline once it opens later in October. Keep an eye out for updates from your energy provider and the gov.uk website. If this video helped clarify things for you, or if you know someone who could benefit from this information, don't forget to share it with friends and family. Leave a comment below if you have questions, and I'll do my best to guide you through. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're committed to keeping you informed about all the latest updates on financial support, benefits, cost of living help, and everything that can make your life a little easier during these tough times. Subscribe now and stay ahead, because sometimes one piece of timely information can make all the difference. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Your support means the world to me. I truly appreciate every view, like, and comment. It motivates me to keep creating better content for you. Stay tuned for more exciting videos, and don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends.